Are you people being serious, or are you
Yes.
just talking nonsense?
No, you're talking
By the way,
nonsense.
in terms of what happened,
You're missing the forest for the trees. You're like, oh, well, it looks like, it cost us $100 million here because they hit Qatar. Qatar could very well have been on the Iranian side. They're on our side because Iran attacked them. So you asked me for some good news, and there it is.
They might want to reconsider whether or not it makes sense to have U.S. military bases in their countries, because that's the reason why they're being targeted. And when they need the U.S. to protect them, we're unable to, because we've already deployed, or actually we began this war after depleting 25% of our interceptors. So whatever interceptors we have left, and they're running out pretty quickly, we're using them to defend Israel. And that sends a pretty strong message to our Gulf allies that, hey, you know what, maybe siding with the United States doesn't make so much sense, because when push comes to shove, they will defend Israel, but they won't protect us.
every time we shoot down a drone that costs the Iranians $50,000, it costs us $1 million to shoot that down. The situation is so bad right now, and we are so depleted. Trump has actually invited Lockheed Martin and Northrop Grumman to the White House to talk about the situation, because our reserves are running dangerously low. And I think one of the greatest catastrophes to come out of the situation is that we've been demonstrated to be a paper tiger. We couldn't even last a week, and our mystique has been taken a serious battering. This is bad foreign policy.
So, Lindy, how can you be?
I finally feel threatened for the first time in many years again, because we have an actual leader that's willing to do and take the action that was very long necessary for many, many years. That right now, this is not going to be an endless war, right? Like, Trump is
okay, well, if you don't believe me, believe your president. President Trump just put out a message saying that wars can go on forever.
It's to get rid of their capabilities to keep building nuclear and ballistic
just like we got rid of them in July 2025, right? This is from June 2025. Like, for example, supporters of President Trump, like Matt Walsh even said, you can't have it both ways. You either obliterated it or you didn't. So do we believe you now? Like, when were you lying? Were you lying last summer, or are you lying now? Both things cannot be true. They said that they put back Iran's nuclear facilities by at least a decade.
Well, it doesn't have to be quite so stark, right? So the United States goes in and pulverizes their nuclear facilities. And essentially, I think what Trump wanted, which is very Trumpian, I want to have an assurance from you guys that us having done this, you're not just going to start up on it all over again. You know, it's kind of like a guy does a home invasion on you. You go after him, and you're like, don't do it again. But he's like, yes, I'm starting right now. I'm making my plans. I'm surrounding your ranch. And you're like, okay, guess what? I've had it. And this is really what happened. It's so humanly understandable what's happened here, that Trump basically has not gotten the assurances that he did. Now, on the one hand, you act like Israel is the superpower, that a country of 10 million people,
they control us.
Exactly. So I'm actually very happy that a country of 10 million can pulverize Iran with 90 million. This just shows
they're pulverizing us,
the Israelis.
Dinesh. They've destroyed our country.
The United States, the United States, which by the way spends
those checks
on defense,
must be real nice.
Spends on defense more than number 2, number 3, number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 combined, is such a paper tiger that all our technology, all this great spending on defense for the last 50 years, and we cannot fight against Iran for 1 week. I mean, are you people being serious, or are you just talking nonsense?
No, you're talking
nonsense. By the way,
nonsense.
in terms of what happened last year,